Hello and welcome. This reading is for Taurus, whether you have that placement in your sun, your moon, your rising, or Venus. This is a December weekly reading for you, Taurus, but please know that when you find this reading is the right time for you because time and energy is fluid. Now, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification if you would like weekly notifications of my tarot readings. Also, I want you to know that I pray and meditate with these cards prior to this reading, that I can provide messages, guidance, and advice for anybody who comes to find this reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This is not a personal reading. If you would like one, my information is below to do so, and I would absolutely love that. Also, Taurus, if you have a question that you would like a specific question to at the end of this reading, I will be pulling a card from this Angel Oracle deck for you with an answer. Now, I'm going to be laying down a 10-card Celtic cross spread, and I will be talking about these energies in a general way so you could see how they may be fitting into your life and situation. Also, that this is a general reading. This is something that may have already happened, something that is happening now, or may be happening in the near future. Okay, and if there's anything that resonates, I would love it if you could like, share, or comment. That does help me reach more people and grow my channel. So let's get started. The overall energy of this reading is the High Priestess card. This is about the deep secrets, the deep knowing, trusting your intuition, okay? Tapping into that inner guidance. So that is the overall energy of the reading. Now, the situation of the reading is starting off with card 12 of the major arcanas. This is the Hanged Man, and this is talking about a need for the inner wisdom and guidance, right? We had the overall energy with this intuition, so a strong message about trusting your intuition. And this is how we get to hear the whisper. Our brain is so noisy, and it's never that loud, shouting, yelling brain that gives us the best advice. But when we can take a time out, pause, go in for the pause and the introspective, the new perceptions and perspectives that come with that, that provide us guidance and messages and inner knowing. So this is very strong already right off the bat, is going in to get that quiet. Now, what is crossing this is card 6 of the major arcana. So three major arcanas right off and we're not done with the major arcanas. This is super strong message for you, Taurus. This is ruled by Gemini. This is the Lover's card. So a significant relationship. Now, whether that has to do romantically or not, you'll know what's going on with your life. If this is a significant friend, family, work relationship, or a romantic relationship, but this is a significant connection between two people, okay? Now, the foundation of this reading is this 3 of Pentacles, talking about creating and collaborating. So not doing something on your own skills and merits, but bringing in other people, asking for help to collaborate and to work at these efforts, and what it is that needs to be created here is really going to help you. And in your outward expression, your focus and goals, we have this World card. So this is another major arcana. This is the last card of the major arcana, is card 21. The World card talks about a new cycle, a brand new whole cycle. So the major arcana start with 0, end with 21, and all of the aspects in the cards have different different parts of the journey of the soul, right? Speak highly universal and spiritually. They're big shifts inside us that we go through. So this is talking about a completion and a new cycle coming upon you. So that's really, that's always hopeful. That means that we've done a lot of work and we're ready for something new. Now, what is leading up to this reading in the near past is one of the best cards of the deck, the Sun card. This is card 19, another major arcana card. This is ruled by Leo, if that means anything. And here it's talking about a place of freedom, happiness, joy. So what this reading is leading from is this card here, something happening that was, a wonderful memory, something that was uplifting, something that created freedom and happiness, and, is putting you into this, getting ready for this new cycle. And then in your near future, we have another major arcana card. This is card 20 of the major arcanas, and this is Judgment. This is talking about getting clarity, the kind of clarity that leads you on a path with life purpose. It's like a wake-up call, so to speak. The light being shined with your particular path and purpose to go forward. So such a beautiful guiding kind of energy, and it's going to be different for all of you, but you'll know how that fits in to your life. Now, how you are showing up, how about this, Taurus, is the Hierophant card, card number 5 of the major arcana. And guess what? This is your card. You are the Hierophant in Tarot linked to it. And this talks about higher knowledge, higher education, what social traditions are in the realms of education, religion, spirituality, all of the things. So it's wisdom, further knowledge. It talks about, traditional commitments, perhaps. But that's how you are showing up in this reading is perhaps you're ready for this commitment, that may be on your new cycle, this Lover's card. So now moving on, we have the Empress card in your environment. So 2 things. 1, you showed up, the Hierophant. This is okay, hold on a second. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is this card here, the Empress. It's all love, okay? So there's a lot of good feel, love, nurturing. This card here is also about creation and full of abundance and standing in one's power and the creator of life. This is the mother of the tarot deck. So super beautiful. Now, in your hopes, dreams, and fears, we have the 3 of Swords. And this may be where your work is, Taurus. This is talking about possibly holding on to some grief or some heartache or some pent-up emotion. And what I would suggest with this, if that is the case, is expressing that in the most healthiest, positive way. So that way you're not stuffing it down where it's harming you or, causing blocks or self-sabotaging behaviors. And or it's not harming someone else where, all of a sudden it purges up and you take it out on the wrong person. So if this is the case and you know that to be, I would definitely suggest this as a warning and to deal with that in a way that is healthy and moving and clearing for the benefit of everyone, and especially you, Taurus, okay? Now, the possible outcome of this reading is this 5 of Swords. And this is, definitely needing a perspective change, okay? The Swords is about mental, thoughts, ideas, that sort of thing. And this card kind of like will symbolize winning the war but losing the battle. You know, it's not so much a win-win, but like changing your perspective about what that looks like to you. And maybe just, you know, shifting it to do better, to have a different perception, to make a different choice perhaps, so this doesn't end up being some sort of self-sabotaging kind of outcome, okay? Now I'm going to pull additional messages, guidance, and advice for this reading for Taurus Spirit. One card for Taurus and additional message. Thank you. And we have the Three of Cups in traditional tarot, and it says news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation, a time for gratitude, close communities or chosen families. So definitely things in the way of celebrating relationships, happiness, joy, you know, so much, a lot of love, you know, with the cups. So much here that possibly is shifting and changing. Definitely do your part and your work in this, whatever that is. I'm really looking at that Three of Swords and dealing with whatever that may be for you. And what your angels want you to know is vision. A positive outcome requires positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current situation. And like I was saying, this Three of Swords and, you know, possibly shifting your perception about something is really what the key is here in this reading. Now, close your eyes, Taurus. I'm going to pull an answer for your question. Okay, and we have Ask Your Angels. Okay, just before I pulled this, I was thinking about this card here and trusting your intuition. So this is what I have for you this week, Taurus. I hope there is something in this reading that helps you shift and navigate through whatever it is you are going through, staying aligned on your path with progress and purpose forward. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I want to thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next week, Taurus. Bye-bye.